There's nothing quite as personal as your personal carry gun. A gun that you're going to carry all day long has to fit and feel right. Here's an unusual new pistol that takes a different path to carrying comfort.
When I pulled back on the slide, I couldn't believe this is a 9mm.
That's the object of the Walther CCP, to give you a 9mm pistol that operates as easily as a .380.
Welcome back to Gallery of Guns. With us today is Bob Honeycutt, General Manager of Shotgun News. So Bob, what is it about the Walther CCP that makes it so easy to operate?
A lot of concealed carriers, and especially women, like .380 pistols because it's easier to rack the slide. That's because almost all .380s are blowback operated. That means the slide and barrel aren't locked together at the instant of firing. The 9mm cartridge is more powerful, which means that most 9mm are lock-to-breech pistols. The barrel and the slide are locked together at the instant of firing. That can require a heavier recoil spring, which makes it harder to rack the slide.
It's reassuring to have that extra 9mm power. How does the Walther CCP give you that without being hard to operate?
It uses a system Walther calls soft coil. A piston is hinged at the front of the slide. It enters a cylinder above the trigger. When the pistol is fired, high-pressure gas exits the port in the bottom of the bore, filling that cylinder. For the slide to move back, the piston must move against that trapped gas. Gas pressure retards the rearward movement of the piston until the bullet has left the barrel. At that point, gas pressure drops enough the slide can recoil normally. The soft coil system allows both a lighter recoil spring and a trimmer, lighter slide. You get full 9mm performance in a gun that feels more like a .380.
The single stack magazine lets it be a lot slimmer overall.
We went through a stage where people thought they all wanted large capacity, but now concealed carriers are realizing you don't really need 2 columns of cartridges. The CCP magazine holds 8 rounds and the pistol comes with 2 of them.
Most polymer frame pistols have steel frame rails, but this one does not. How come?
With the soft coil system, the barrel can be fixed to the gas block and doesn't move, so the slide can ride on the barrel itself. No need for frame rails.
Now let's talk about safety. There's a thumb safety on the left side, a firing pin block that helps prevent the pistol from firing if dropped on its muzzle, and a loaded chamber indicator. On the comfort side, you can replace the back strap to accommodate different hand sizes, and you can reverse the magazine catch for left-handers. Now Bob, I thought the interchangeable front sight system was interesting.
That's something of a specialty of Walther's. The rear sight is adjustable for windage using the supplied key. The same tool lets you detach the front sight and replace it with 1 or 2 other supplied blades. That gives you elevation adjustment. Remember, if you want the bullet to go higher on the target, use a lower front sight.
The accessory rail has 3 cross grooves. That should let you mount just about any sort of lighter laser. What about the trigger?
The CCP is striker fired, so it has a consistent trigger pull of about 5.5 pounds for every shot. The older generation of autoloading pistols had a heavy double action pull for the first round and a lighter single action pull for subsequent shots. That took some getting used to. With the CCP, you'll have the same pull from first shot to last. That makes firing it feel a lot more natural.
And it's a great looking gun.
The slide is finished in black Cerakote, which is a very popular modern finish that is tough, durable, and rust resistant. The frame is polymer with a molded in gripping surface and finger grooves that give you a secure grasp even when your hands are wet. You can see that the trigger guard is scalloped at the rear to take just a little higher grip on the gun. That helps limit muzzle rise for faster follow-up shots.
Thanks so much, Bob, for joining us. If you think the CCP might have a place in your holster, go to galleryofguns.com and select the Gun Genie. Just enter your zip code and the Gun Genie will display a list of Gallery of Guns affiliated dealers in your area with the prices they'll ask for your new gun. Order with a major credit card and you could be shooting your choice within just a few days.
Don't move. We still have guns from Ruger, Savage, and Beretta that you won't want to miss, right here on Gallery of Guns.